Hey team, it's Jason here from Our Scenic Adventures, and today I'm going to run through our ItechWorld Power Station and how that powers us off-grid full-time. So with the ItechWorld Power Station, it has a 3,600 watt inverter in it and 300 amps of lithium to be able to run our caravan off-grid. So the way that we run off-grid is it has DC, as you can imagine, and also AC. So what you do is plugging in our caravan into the power station, you're turning the AC on, and then this allows the caravan pretty much to obviously run anything that we need: coffee machine, microwave, aircon, and we'll show you how much that draws throughout the video, and we'll show you how much. It's a super cloudy day here at Cairns, but we'll show you how much comes in through a solar blanket as well, and then how much we're getting, going out for an aircon, for example. So guys, come around with me and I'll show you through the power station and the features of it. So up front here, obviously we've got our power function. So we got, just your USB chargers. The handy thing with this, you can dial it up and down. So as you can see, that's how much watts is being put out from there and how much you can put in as well. It's got two USBs and obviously 3 power outlets here as well. Handy thing is, it's got a little slide as well, so you can, make it portable and carry it around. I will also use this to charge my car off grid as well. Coming around the back, it's just got AC, obviously input, so we can charge it from, the house or when we're at campsite. And then we've just got a solar input here. Couple of pros, couple of cons with this. Pro, I find this pretty cost effective to set up your van off grid. I think they're around $3,500–4,000. Obviously gets you an inverter, gets you a lithium, and it pretty much does everything you need as well. I have it set up in here on a drawer, so honestly it pretty much stays in here, but as you can see, I can slide it in and out. Locks away if we want. It is waterproof in there as well, so we don't have to worry about, the weather conditions and all that. Just a couple of things that I think would be good to add to this. Recently, ItechWorld brought out an app. So when I first got this, it didn't have an app, so I couldn't read, obviously, how much power I was using or how much voltage was left without coming out to the station. The other thing that I find a little bit annoying is it doesn't have, as you can see, an Anderson outlet. A lot of my electrical systems, I've made it Anderson, so it would have been handy. So I do have to run an adapter, a cigarette to Anderson adapter to run anything. That's probably one downside. Apart from that, it's been really good. We've used it a fair bit already on off-grid. It does run us, it tells you how many days, for example, worth of charge here, and then obviously running solar and that as well is super handy. So I'll run through, we'll plug some air cons in, we'll show you the pull that it's getting from that, and then obviously it's very overcast, so we'll pop the solar panel on and see how much that's putting in as well. At a still station, it's drawing about 300 watts, so the battery's obviously getting charged. I've got two 120 lithium batteries in the van, and obviously solar panels as well. I've got two 200 watt solar panels on the roof of the van, so it is pulling a little bit stationary. But now we'll go plug in, we'll put an aircon on first, we might put a microwave on and a few other appliances as well to see how much this pulls, and then we'll plug a solar blanket on a cloudy day and see where we're at with how much watts it's pulling out. Pop the aircon on, as you can see behind me. We've put it on 24 degrees because I think that's a pretty good temperature, obviously, test how many watts have come on. So we'll just give it a minute or two to kick on, and then we'll jump back outside and see how much watts that's pulling out of the power station. We've just whacked on the iTech power station here. We've let the aircon run for about 3 or 4 minutes just to get it stabilized of how much watts it's pulling. At the moment, it's pulling about 1,300 watts coming out, going into the van from the Dometic aircon that we have on the roof. Currently, we still have 96% left, and it says it's going to run, I'm a bit skeptical on this, but it says it's going to run the aircon for 2 days. So we could get 2 days of this power station running our aircon. So we'll plug a couple more appliances in. We'll also put some solar in as well to see how much obviously input we're getting in as well. You noticed as well, with the aircon, the fridge is already kicked on. So it was actually only pulling about 1,300 with the aircon and the fridge on, what's actually really efficient. So We're going to bang on a couple of more appliances. We'll put the microwave on. We'll see how much that pulls, and then how long we've got left on the ItechWorld Power Station. So we've got currently the aircon, we've got the microwave, and the fridge currently running off the power station. If you come a little bit closer in here, you can actually really hear now it's starting to crank up. It's got a lot of fan noise coming out of here, and it's currently at 2,800 watts that it's pulling, so it's getting close to its maximum. I don't know if you can hear through the mic here, but it's got a lot of fan noise starting to crank up. So guys, what we'll do now, we'll switch off the microwave, we'll switch off the fridge, and we'll just keep the aircon running. We'll plug in our solar panel to see how much we're actually pulling in from solar as well. So we've switched off the fridge and the microwave now, and it started to stabilize itself. So we've still got the aircon running, and at the moment it's pulling 1100 watts. It's pretty good actually. At one point when we had everything cranking up, we only had about 60 minutes left on the station. So you couldn't run, your microwave, your aircon, your fridge, for a long period of time. And I don't think I'd want to run, everything at once with how much that was drawing as well. Currently now, it's saying just once it's sort of stabilized at the moment, it's saying we've got about 3 hours worth of aircon without any solar coming into the power station. So let's plug some solar in, see how much watts we're getting in. Plug the solar in over here. It's a 350 watt solar panel, well, blanket that we're actually running. So it is portable. Currently, it's a really, really overcast day. It's about to rain, to be honest, but we're getting 80 watts input at the moment. I've run this solar blanket previously when we were on our first trip actually, and in full sun it was getting the 350 watts in the middle of the day, full sun. So not too bad. You're still currently drawing, it's dropped down to 1,000 now from the aircon starting to stabilize and the room temperature starting to meet. So that's pretty good. We actually started this test with 100%. We're down to 90%, so it hasn't used a significant amount considering we've booted on lots of appliances and we're using, nearly 3,000 watts at one point. So yeah, I think this is a really good option for people that are looking to obviously not put an inverter into their van, or, adding additional batteries into their van that they might want to run in their car as well. So far, I really like this. We'll let you know how it goes, obviously traveling around Australia with this. The other really handy thing, what you could do, we probably won't, we've already started using it, you'd want to do it right at the start when you first purchase this, is you can actually, it's got input ports right at the back here where you can actually put additional batteries or additional systems onto this as well. So that could be handy if someone wants more batteries as well. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and any comments that you have, put below. I'll be able to answer them as well. And like and subscribe on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.